It's your Monday musing, and today of all days, I just feel it in my heart. I have to address a topic that is so pertinent in my world, and that is change. Change, change, change. We hear about it. It's a part of our life. It's something that is inevitable. Whether you're changing jobs, whether you're changing where you live, if you're changing relationships, there's so much change and it's around us constantly. But are you aware of the impact? How do you handle change? Do you embrace it or do you freeze? Do you live in fear of change or do you live in a sense of freedom with change? Because I do believe that we have a choice. You have a choice how you embrace change. And whether you realize it or not, everyone around you is impacted by how you handle change and how you revere change. You know, I was one of those people that lived in fear. I didn't like change. Change just causes so much uncertainty. And let's face it, we like to be in our little bubble, our little comfort zone. I as well. I mean, I love being in my little comfort zone and having routine and all of those things that are so important for us as human beings. But you know, life is full of change. And I've also been faced with a lot of change. Some that I've chosen to embrace, some that I have chosen to move forward with, other change that's been actually directed to me, things that I've had no option, no choice other than to either freeze or run. But today I want you to know that because of my years and years and years of facing all kinds of adversity, which I'm so grateful for, because I do believe that the trials and tribulations of our life and the adversities that we face make us rich. They make us strong in character. I'm so grateful for the fortitude and the tenacity and the perseverance that God so graciously blessed me with through adversity and through some really serious trials. But what I want you to know is it's become something that is very, very passionate to me, and that is helping leaders embrace change so that their teams can embrace change, helping individuals, no matter how old you are, no matter what you do for a living, to help people truly embrace change. At the end of the day, I believe that you have two options. You can fight it, you can live in resistance, or you can jump over to resilience. You can tap into your greatest strengths, your greatest character qualities, and really tap into your resilience that can drive you through change. And with that, I've been very blessed and very fortunate to do a lot of work around change, to speak to it, to help people, whether it's coaching them or whether it's in huge events. And with that, I want you to know something, is that because it's become something so important to me, this weekend, as we speak, and actually right now as I record that, my husband and I, are moving again. I made a pact. If I'm going to come from a place to serve this world and be able to help people adjust and drive their resilience through change and be able to embrace change, then I got to live it. I got to live it more than anyone else. So for the last year and a half, we have moved now. Are you ready? This is our fourth move, and it was very intentional. Part of that was simplifying and getting rid of a lot of things, giving away a lot of things that we no longer need, the material things that are no longer part of what we thought we needed. It's also part of, I really want to live change, because they say moving is one of the top 3 most stressful things that a human being can go through, and job change, and divorce and marriage, and of course, losing a loved one. So there's a lot of factors that we have to face, and that's part of change in our life. But I want you to know we just are moving again. It's a choice. It's been very intentional. And I'm human. There are moments that I'm like, I can't believe I chose to do this again. And yet, through it, I'm embracing the resilience and learning the more and more we choose to not get attached to material things, the more and more we choose to let's enjoy the adventure. It's a journey. It's an adventure. We're trying new locations. We're having a ball. You know, you don't need much to work from anywhere. We have our computers. We both have our own businesses. We have our computers and we have our boxes of files. And I'm very, very blessed because I get to help empower and impact and inspire people all over the world. And you know what I realize? It doesn't matter where I do that from, because most often I'm coming to serve you. But where I am, my home, is a home where my heart is. And it doesn't matter what the walls look like or what the stuff looks like. What matters is it a place of quiet and peacefulness where I can create my place of serenity when I am home? So I want you to know change is around us, change is upon us. Change isn't going anywhere, gang. It's never going to end. It's a part of who we are. It's a part of our life. So let me ask you again. Do you embrace change? Do you tap into your resilience? Or do you freeze? Do you freeze because of the fear of the unknown? And I really want you to know it's an adventure. It's all in your perspective. Look at the next opportunity for change as an opportunity to grow and tap into your greatest qualities, but pay attention to them. What is it that drives you? What is it that's gotten you from where you've been to where you are today that's going to be the fuel that gets you where you're going tomorrow? Whether you're young, no matter how old you are, tap into your resilience. It's your greatest gifts. It's your greatest qualities. It's your strengths at their highest level. And get ready for the adventure. And trust me, the people around you will benefit, especially as a parent, as a guardian, as a coach, as a teacher, as a leader, as a manager. We influence every day, no matter what you do for a living. It is a gift. And the way you're showing up in this world, people are watching, people are paying attention to, and you never know the impact you might have on someone simply by the way you handle change. And it's all a perception. It's back to those nuggets of fear are simply thoughts in our head. So let's go to freedom. Let's embrace change. And again, if you have any great stories, and I want to thank you for everyone that listens, for the moments and the nuggets and the celebrations you're posting on my website or you're sending to me. And if you don't want to post it, send it to me at hollydowling.com. And I'd love to hear from you. Or go to the website, hollydowling.com. Have a great day, have a great week, and look at every opportunity this week where you can shift your perspective and embrace change, even the smallest nuggets and the smallest moments. Thank you, and have a great week.